Hello. What's up, guys? It's another Tuesday. It's another Pokemon solo run. And we are continuing through the starter trio. We did Venusaur last Wednesday. We're doing Blastoise today. We're gonna be doing Charizard tomorrow. So I guess we're just gonna get started. Not really a whole lot to say. As always, we're going to be looking at Blastoise's stats and his move pool, trying to plan things out a little bit, and then we're going to get started with the run. All right, let's take a look. So, Blastoise, 79 health, 83 attack, 100 defense. Unfortunately, we are looking at the lower of the two special stats. We're looking at an 85, not a 105 for the special. That kind of sucks, actually, a lot. I was really hoping that we'd get that 105, but oh well. And 78 speed. I think this actually makes his stats, like, overall worse than Venusaur's. I'm actually gonna, let's pull up Venusaur. Let's take a look. All right, so let's do this, and then we could do this. Right? Okay, so let's take a look and compare these two. Right? So Venusaur is on the right. Obviously, he's green. Blastoise is on the left. So Venusaur has higher attack or higher health by 1, lower attack by 1. His defense is lower, but his special is 100 versus the 85, and he's faster. I would definitely rather have a 100 special than a 100 defense. Well, hello, kitten. It is too damn hot for this, but we will survive. Yeah, I would much rather have the 100 special, but Blastoise, better like defensive typing, right? The only things that we really have to... Are you kidding me? Kitten, no, down. I'm sorry, buddy, but it's too hot for like hyper snugs. Cool. All right, it looks like that was just like a quick drop in the internet. We're fine. So as I was saying, the thing that Blastoise has over Venusaur is Venusaur has that poison typing, which is really bad in Gen 1, right? You got some of the worst Pokemon to go up against are the psychic types, because they're really fast, they hit really hard. You know, Hypno's really bad for us, or was really bad for us. Alakazam is horrifying, but we don't have to deal with that. Well, we don't have to be as afraid of that. Let's say that instead. So let's take a look at our moves. All right, let's do this. Okay, so we start with Tackle, Tail Whip, Bubble, and Water Gun. That's interesting. So Brock is going to be free, right? Brock is absolutely free. Let's take a look at what we learn. We get Dig and Earthquake. Okay, so that's huge. Another thing that another advantage that Venusaur has, Venusaur had both Sword Stance and Growth, right? That was the conversation with Venusaur was, do we use Sword Stance and go with Physical? Do we use Growth and go with Special? And I think we ended up going Sword Stance Physical with Razor Leaf for our special attack. Which I think worked out really well for us. As you can see, no Sword Stance here. We do have Withdraw for badge boosts, but we don't have a straight up we don't have like a straight up here is a here is an attack boosting move, right? So what does our final move set look like? It definitely has Earthquake on it, definitely has Ice Beam on it, definitely has Body Slam on it, Earthquake, Ice Beam, Body Slam. Hello again, kitten. Water, right? Yeah. You got water. I fed you earlier today. Yeah, you're fine. It's either going to be Surf, Mimic, or Withdraw. Those are the three that I'm looking at. Surf is obviously Stab. It's very, very strong. Mimic gives us access to things like Psychic from Alakazam, Amnesia from the Slowbro. Gives us a bit more type coverage that we're kind of lacking right now, right? Whereas withdraw gives us access to the badge boost glitch. And lets us boost up our stats. And is the only way for us to boost up our stats. So those are kind of what we're looking at for that 4th slot there. The only problem is, if we ever teach Surf, we will never be able to use any of the others, right? Because it's an HM. Locks us in. So I don't know. That's why I really don't like teaching Surf. Fishiest, welcome in. Thank you for the first redeem. Yeah, that's one of the reasons that I really don't like teaching Surf, is because it does lock that move slot. And Surf and Ice Beam overlap way too much for me to really want to dedicate a locked moveset to it. Especially since our special is only 2 above our attack. On in the background, ranked duel someone, and we started. They had like 400 milliseconds. We started to do it later. Wait, ranked duel in what? In what video game were you doing the duelings? Minecraft car PvP. Ah. Well, there is one last thing for us to do. And that is to swap over and get started, right? All right. We're naming our Blastoise Venusaur. Gotcha. That's not going to be confused at all. All right, so we are going to do what we usually do when we are redoing a run, right? We're going to check out what was our moveset here. So we did have Surf. Hello, Taco. How are you doing? So we did have Surf. Our attack ended up much lower than our special. Interesting. Surf, Body Slam, Earthquake, Ice Beam. Okay, so it's literally the same one, except I did end up going with Surf. I wonder why I ended up going with Surf. Actually, I think I know why. Because with Surf is almost like our counter, weirdly enough, for Cloyster. I don't think that Surf really does much else for us except let us beat Cloyster. Because as we saw last Tuesday, was it Tuesday that we did Cloyster? Whenever it was that we did Cloyster, Cloyster's got a 180 base defense. It's insanely good. Been a while since your last Pokemon stream. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. So like Body Slam and Earthquake don't really do shit all against Cloyster. And Ice Beam is double resisted, right? Because it's ice and water type. Whereas Surf is only singly resisted. I think it was Slowpoke. Yeah, that's been a couple weeks. Whereas Surf is only singly resisted and it's also stab, so it is getting that extra 50% boost. So that is interesting. All right. Oh, we are missing one last thing. The thing that I always forget to get set up for these runs. There you are. Do not need those splits. We just need the blank one. All right. Get started in 3, 2, 1. Wait. Oh yeah, that doesn't matter because it's going to reset the options because this game's stupid. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, it's a Dragonair. My name is this. What are we naming the rival today? All right, so we had Gunner on here earlier for the Rebel Moon, so we're gonna do the other pronunciation of his name that they used in the first movie, because they changed the pronunciation of his name between movie 1 and 2. In movie 1, he was called Gunner. In movie 2, he was called Gunner. We already called him Gunner because that's funnier, so now we're gonna call him Gunner. Pathfinder stuff is on your weekends? Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, so tackle does do more. All right. Yeah, I'm hoping that this run goes really well. I think that it will because our defenses are pretty damn good. It's just unfortunate that our highest stats are in our defense, right? Like, we don't have... Oh, shit, I gotta go back down. I don't know why I went that way. I'm, like, going in all kinds of random directions that I shouldn't be going. Man, it was 100 degrees here today. I woke up at like 2 in the afternoon, just drenched in sweat in my bedroom. It was fucking gross, and I hate it. Did not even remember there was a dead guy there. He's not dead. He's just old, so he's close, but not quite. See, look, he's fine. Yeah, I think we're gonna skip these guys. I don't think that we need to fight these guys. I am gonna save here. Oh, speaking of... Oh, wait, it did save the options. Why did it save the options this... Whatever. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. This time it saved the options, whereas normally it does not. So that's fucking weird, and I kind of hate it. You know what? I was gonna say, you're probably gonna level me up, because I'm not very high level yet. Oh, I didn't buy Pokeballs yet. I did not buy Pokeballs yet. I forgot. Let's do this. 2 of these. And 2 of these. There we go. Free experience. Yeah, basically. Yeah, if I feel like I can kill a Kakuna in like 1 or 2 hits and I run into one, there's not really much of a reason not to kill it. I was like, I don't know, maybe I don't use water gun here. Why did I use tail whip? I meant to use bubble. Just hit once. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna pop a potion. We got 5 of them, and there's no reason not to here. No reason at all. I might grab Mega Punch to be able to beat Misty. Although, Misty's going to be going up against our much better defense stat with their tackles, right? Because we're both going to be just spamming tackle the entire... Or spamming our physical move the entire time. Yeah, I think it is worth it to grab. I'm actually gonna put Bubble in Splot too. Yep. In Slot 2. Because basically what we're doing, if we trade Tackle for, or Tail Whip even, if we trade one of those for Mega Punch, we're basically more than doubling the base power of the move for a sacrifice of 10% accuracy, which Tackle is already not 10%, not 100% accurate. So it's not even like we're trading that 100% for a not 100%, right? We're trading a 95 for an 85, which is like almost an infinitely closer trade, I would say. Imagine if these traders actually allowed their Pokemon to evolve. We'd be running into all kinds of fucking Beedrill and Butterfree in this route, and that would be an absolute nightmare. Hey, Destiny, what's up? How you doing? Okay, so we can't hit a Fearow or a Spearow. We cannot do it. We will kill it. I was hoping that wasn't the case. I'm not gonna... Oh, well, oh my god, it did. Oh my god, it lived. Hell yeah. Okay, I don't think that anything in here is a threat to us. Ooh, nice. They got Water Gun. Ooh, good crit. Good crit. Good crit. Okay, so this actually saves us. What's Blastoise special stat? It is 85, unfortunately. Yes, sir. Dire Docs. This is the first time we've caught a Paris in a long time. It's almost always... Well, I mean, that makes sense. Geodude is more common than Paris is. But it's just... It feels good to finally catch us a Paris, because that saves us time in trading the Spearow away for Ducks. Could I, like, not keep running into things, please? Alright, so there's Mega Punch. Might as well just Teeth Chat right now. Like, I think I'm still gonna default to Water Gun for most fights. What the hell just happened? Why did my... What? I didn't mean to do that. I don't know if y'all saw... Why did... I blame the controller for that one. I was definitely just holding left, and my character's like, nah, I feel like going up right now. Alright. As is usual, when we have a strong water and or grass type with a water and or grass move, we are going to kill this man. Because this is a lot of very free experience for us. There's an argument to be made to kill the Geodudes as well that I run across here. It's got to be a one-shot, and they give us like 300 experience or something like that. I can't remember. Well, let's find out. How much experience do you give? 122? Okay, not 300. Not 300. I think maybe it was 300 in like Rock Tunnel, something like that. No reason not to heal up there. So yeah, the reason that I am just using Water Gun and not Mega Punch, despite the fact that Mega Punch does have a much higher base attack. Statting while I listen to the stream, hell yeah. It's simply the accuracy. I don't want to have to deal with the inaccuracy of Mega Punch unless I need to. Or like if I'm facing a water type or a grass type or something like that. Which I'm only going to have to do in Misty's gym. Right? Misty's gym is the only one where I have that issue before I get Body Slam, right? And I do want to do Misty's gym before I fight Rival 2 because I don't want to deal with the fucking Pidgeotto. Interesting that even after a speed drop, I was still faster than both of those Pokemon. I was actually, because I'm not that much higher level than they are. That was a little bit interesting. I was not expecting that. No, don't you do... Stop missing! That's why I don't like, Imagine we're max speed. Actually, I haven't looked at my stats. What are we looking at? Attack 45, special 44, defense 52, speed 44. Wait a second. Speed being equal to special attack, that's actually like, that is decent speed. But that means that that's decent speed and not great special. And not great attack either. Or I just rolled really, really good on speed and I have average attack and special. Because speed is 78, whereas attack and special are 85 and 83, respectively. That's also not taking into consideration, what's it called? That was a crit? Gross. Yo, double crit. All right, easy peasy. We just needed to crit multiple times. Okay, now I have Bubble Beam. Now I have an objectively stronger move than Mega Punch. Except for against, like, hyper special walls or water types. Yep, we're going to replace Bubble because obviously Bubble is the worst of the two water moves. Yeah, the stats are weird. I'm not a huge fan of them. Okay, we got through. No stand attack. No accuracy drops. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Getting past Rival 2, we're past Rival 2 and Misty at before the 14-minute mark. That's actually like really, really good. I'm very happy with how this is going so far. Fucking Pidgey. I think I'm going to try to water gun anything that's not, like, super dangerous for us. Just so that we could save out on Bubble Beam power points. Because that's kind of the risk here, right? You lived on, like, 1 health, you little bastard. Alright. Things like Pidgeyline, things like I'm actually not even sure what all else. Okay, we didn't get poison, that's good. Actually not entirely sure what else I would use Bubble Beam against. Ooh, there we go. That's a good one. I forgot we learned Bite. So I'm mulling over what to do for playthrough 2 of Woder. That crash in the Enigma killed my motivation to continue that run. Dude, I feel that. Like, that really fucking sucks, man. Like, losing a large portion of progress is like one of the things that will... That's the quickest way to kill my investment in a game. And not even just that game. It can kill my investment in a franchise. So yeah, I feel that like a lot. Especially a really annoying place like that. Like it. May go swarm next run despite God. Go for it. Do it. I think I just bite. Oh, really? You live. Okay. I'm not getting poisoned, which is interesting. I was kind of expecting to be poisoned. Do we pick up Seismic Toss? No, right? There's no reason to. There's like literally zero reason to pick up Seismic Toss, so I'm not gonna do it. I don't have repels. I need to remember to pick up repels. You get murdered by that, and then you get eaten. Blastoise is having a bit of a salad right now. Eating all these Oddishes. No, I fucking... No! Okay, he does it anyway. It's like... I think it's like 2 extra text boxes. It's not that big a deal. But yeah, like... I've definitely mentioned this before on stream, but... I lost... a save file. Like, a save file got corrupted when I was playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag. After I had 76 completed, like all the map was 76 completed. There was literally only less than a quarter of all of the things to still do. And my save file corrupted and got lost, and it couldn't be recovered. And I have never played an Assassin's Creed game since. I said fuck it to the entire franchise because that game did that. It's also what killed my investment in Final Fantasy 12, actually. The same thing, not the same thing happened. What happened to you basically happened to my Final Fantasy 12 save file. It crashed, or like there was a power outage or something like that after I had spent like 2 or 3 hours grinding for a rare spawn. And go back to the main bit. See, I don't remember exactly what all is going on in that place. I just remember it being an absolute pain in the ass. It's like that game came out in what, 2000, was it 2021 or 2022? And that was the last time that I played that portion of the game. It's been a long time. So I can't really... Just did the Enigma literally once. I feel like that's what most people did. They're just like, fuck this. I can't be asked to deal with this shit. So I realized, 1, 2, 3, 4. I realized that I actually didn't finish all of the domino puzzles in my original playthrough of the game. Because I wasn't using mods at the time. Like, I wanted my first playthrough to be mod-free. And they put one of the sets of tiles in an area that you can perma-miss. It's one where oh yeah, you're on console. Oh, gross. I don't think this is gonna be an issue. Oh shit, I didn't teach body slam. I didn't teach body slam yet. Oops. Still one shot though. I think bite still kills the Kadabra. Yeah. I don't think that bite. Yeah, I was about to say I don't think that bite one shots the War Turtle. If I had body slam, it would have been a 2-shot. Auto-complete the quest upon making a new character. I don't know if I would go that, like, me personally, I don't know if I would go that far for it, but I would definitely, like, basically what I would do for it is I would just look up the fucking puzzle solutions. Because some of those puzzles are obtuse as fuck. Some good items in that dungeon. There is. That much I do remember. All right. Oh, that might have been a mistake, actually. That might have been a mistake. I forgot that I could teach dig to Blastoise. May just leave that place till after is, but I really don't want to see it again. That's fair. That's totally fair. So here's the thing, there's not really a whole lot of Pokemon that I would want to use Earthquake against or dig against outside of this gym, right? We don't really run into that many run into that many electric types at all. I'm actually trying to think of any electric types that we run into outside of these guys, and I can't think of any off the top of my head. For the mask, yeah, the mask is good. The mask is good. By Agatha, we will have Earthquake. I'm talking specifically about trainers that we would have to fight before we have access to Earthquake. And the only ones are the channelers in the oh, you little bastard, in the Pokemon Tower. Those are the words I was looking for. So I think that Raichu will be a 2-shot with Body Slam. Voltorb's a 1-shot. Pikachu is definitely a 1-shot. Raichu, I think, is going to be a 2-shot. But we do outspeed, and he didn't go for Thunderbolt. A crit Thunderbolt would have killed us. Try to stomach the rest of that crap heap. Good luck. Like, I guess just make a safety save before you, make a safety save before you get the, go back through that door. Like, it's literally, it is stuff like that that makes me save so often. Ooh. 20 minutes for Misty, 14 minutes for Misty. 14 minutes to get past Misty and Rival 2. What's up, Igor? Oh, that can help. Okay, here it is. Do we teach withdraw? I think we do. I think we get rid of water gun. I think of the moves that we have access to, water gun gives us the least. Right, because body slam, paralysis into bite, flinch, right? You can pull that nonsense out of your pat if necessary. Beaten Halo 2 on Legendary. I've beaten one of the Halos on Legendary. I can't remember which one it was. It was a long time ago. And I definitely cheated. I definitely cheated, though. I'm definitely the person who co-opt with one player. Oh no, I died. Time to run back. Reach wasn't fun on Legendary either, but far easier than 2. Yeah, it's like, I've never been a major Halo fan. I have no idea what those fucking combinations of letters are. Igor, sir, I don't understand what you're saying. But yeah, part of it is I never had an original Xbox. Halo died at Reach. Is that just referencing how the games took a nosedive in quality after Reach? Because, again, I played, I think it was Halo 3 and Reach or ODST, I can't remember. But I never had an original Xbox. So I kind of like missed the original zeitgeist around Halo. And I was definitely, by the time I got a 360, I was definitely more into the noises youngster Joey makes when you tell him to evolve as Rattata. Cat detected. Yep, we got a kitty. And it's cooled off quite a bit since the start of the stream because it is storming its ass off outside. So we can actually comfortably cuddle with the kid. It was way too hot to do it earlier. Zeitgeist, a German word, is used. I like Zeitgeist. I think it's a fun word. Cat! Yep. It's very warm in your room. I fucking feel that. I said it was 100 degrees here today. And it was not that much. It was not much cooler than that in my room. But as I was saying, I was always more of a fan of Call of Duty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I definitely double stepped. Yeah, there it is. I was much more of a fan, like, between the two shooters, I was much more of a fan of the gameplay style of Call of Duty than Halo. I was really not a fan of the fact that you could literally unload an entire clip into somebody in Halo and they wouldn't die. That always frustrated the hell out of me. I much preferred Call of Duty's, especially the hardcore or whatever the hell, PvP mode, where you could shoot somebody once or twice and they'd be dead. I much preferred that. I wasn't good at it, but I preferred that over unloading 400 bullets into somebody and them still being alive. Oh my god, Kodeki over here trying to sell me viewers? Bye, kitten. Hardcore is a point-and-click adventure with guns? Kind of. But, like... Uh-oh. I guess... Oh, yeah, I didn't sell anything, huh? I actually don't want to use the PowerPoint ups on this. We're gonna toss the escape rope. We're then immediately going to use the HP up. Hook your toe out from covering your dunzo. It's... You have to... I mean, it's just a different type of gameplay, right? You have to be more cautious. You have to be more aware of your surroundings, I think. Because you do have the opportunity to recover from, you know, a mistake in movement or something along those lines in Halo. You don't have that opportunity in hardcore Call of Duty. So, I think it... Can you tell Trish to make the sun go away? I fucking wish, man. I want tomorrow to be cold? Same. You can toss the Pokeball. Now, is that its own thing? It is. Okay, so we are... Ah. Oh, they're real quick. They called me the time traveler. Welcome back, Fishiest. What do I get rid of? I could get rid of this. Fuck it. All right. Got to boost up that defense. We're not going to get a high enough defense on this Blastoise unless we get all of the vitamins for it. There's really not any reason to use anything but Bubble Beam right now. All Elemental Barrage and Scaled Fist tips. Scaled Fist and what was it? It was like Nature Oracle. Wasn't it Nature Oracle that also did it? And they stacked. I'm trying to remember the actual ability. What was the actual ability called for Oracle that's stacked with Scaled Fist? And people who don't want to be nosy when there's an ambulance outside. I didn't do that. I actually thought that it's but that's less because I was avoiding metagaming and more because I legitimately thought that Elemental Barrage was going to be trash. All right, let's sell some stuff here. Unfortunately, we can't learn that. Don't forget the power shirts. Yeah, I didn't use those either. God damn it. Okay. Can I do this? Okay, so I can get the other two. I can sell the other two, and then I can come back and grab the ice beam. Why am I so low on money? I feel like I'm like really low on money right now, and I don't get why. All right, we're gonna get rid of Bite. It's like, don't I usually have like 54,000 at this point? Or is that after I go? That might be after I go. That might be after I go through Erica's gym. This is Zora's domain. So I think we definitely boost Ice Beam twice here. I think we definitely boost Ice Beam twice. Hi, again. Welcome back. Come on down. Are you going to be okay with just being a lap cat? Because I kind of need you to just be a lap cat right now. I think I body slam most things here. Like, this lady is all 21s, so she no, this is the... So, the Bellsprout definitely dies to that. I think I Ice Beam the Weepin' Bell. Alright. We body slam all 4 of these because they're all level 21s. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. Ow! Fucking hell. Jesus. Kitten, please, for the love of God. Stop trying to kill me. Do you want to be a lap cat? You could be a lap cat. I was actually a little bit concerned of the Bulbasaur dying there. Was not sure if he would do it or not. Love you, never for owl attempt burner. He's just way too damn clumsy for any cat. And every once in a while, his claws come out and they slice, just like any claws would. He just doesn't understand. He doesn't realize his own destructive capabilities. Hello. He just really, really wants to be a shoulder cat. He refuses the lap cat status. He always wants shoulder cat status. All right. We definitely still have enough. Not to start with the communal orange cat brain cell. Yeah. Not today. Which that's okay. I love the mini. I love him anyways. Have I taken... No, I have not taken any damage. Alright. So I think the most dangerous one here is going to be the Victory Bell. If it outspeeds. It does not. Oh, it also survived. That's not good, but... Does Withdraw actually do anything here? It only increases attack and defense right now. How close am I to leveling up? Close, but not close enough. 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, they're stupid. Oh, thank god. If she had gone for Petal Dance, I was dead. I think. Maybe? Maybe. Petal Dance could have been really bad for us. I don't... Actually, no. Since we're at full health, I don't think that it kills us. Oh, Fly. We don't have Fly yet. Let's go fix that. Here, let's do this. Let's go unlock Saffron, right? Wait, what do you mean what do you mean? I bought 2. I bought 2 because I always buy 2. I know for a fact that I bought 2 of those fucking freshwaters. You lying sacks of crap. Well, it gives us an excuse to sell that. And you know what? Fuck it. No, I'm getting Carbos. I'm getting 2 Carbos. I want to be faster. Let's not give the Carbos to the Spearow. Imagine if I had gotten down to like $150 and I couldn't fucking buy the freshwater. All right, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I got 3. Okay. That's actually fine. I did not mean to do that. You. I'm not even worried enough to save before I fight you because you suck. Oh, oops. Oops. I didn't realize I haven't healed. We didn't take any damage in Erica's gym. Wait. What's up, Taco? Can I see YouTube comments? Like comments on my videos? Yeah. Why? What's up? And also chats in chat as well. Yes. Mind about the oracles? Nature's Whispers? Okay. Oh, did you? Wait. On YouTube? I don't see anything about Nature's Whispers on YouTube. Which is weird. Hello again. Goodbye again. This is why I wasn't overly worried about the fact that I was running out of PowerPoints, is because we just got a full heal. Then he'll get to whacking. So here's the thing, Taco. YouTube will sometimes just not allow random comments through, or random chats through. I don't, well, it's because it's their auto mod system, which I've talked about that before. I fucking hate it. I think it's a ridiculous overstep for them to just not allow the streamer to turn that off at all. I definitely think that should be up to the streamer as to whether or not they want to allow that. And I kind of hate that that's just not an option. This time it blocked all of them? That's really weird. Yeah, because I'm looking through it, and the last thing that I see from you on YouTube is you saying, I understand Igor's meme, XD, and then I'm not proud of it. That's the last thing that I see from you message-wise on YouTube. Which, that's incredibly frustrating. I kind of hate that a lot. Like, what exactly were you typing? Did you type that on Twitch's side? 1984, right? It's like really annoying. I don't know why there's not an option to just turn it off. I don't get it. That's just, yeah. You gonna body slam the Drowsy because it's a Drowsy, has high special but low defense. Was chatting with you and Penguin, then no one answered me. Yeah, so all of the messages that I get, you will be able to see them in the chat on stream. It'll be slightly delayed relative to when you actually send it, but it will show up there. So if it doesn't show up there, except for in like very rare circumstances, it did not come through for whatever reason. Were you getting any messages like saying, oh, this did not get set because it fucking did this or this? No? Fucking YouTube, man. Okay, I think this is... Suppose I will use Twitch for today? Yeah. Like, YouTube overall, I think, is a good streaming service. But there are just a couple of things that really fucking frustrate me about it. And that's one of them. That's one of them. The fact that it will just pretend like messages don't exist because it doesn't like them. And it doesn't give the streamer any notification that those messages exist. It's really annoying. To the culture? Well, I feel like my YouTube culture, or the culture in my YouTube channel, is quite good. All right, we got Earthquake. We got Earthquake. Now, do I get rid of Bubble Beam for it? Do I get rid of Bubble Beam for it? I think I do. We've talked about this, right? Bubble Beam doesn't really do a whole lot that Ice Beam doesn't do. The only thing that it covers that Ice Beam does not, that we have to deal with, is fire types. And Ice Beam is not resisted by fire types. And Earthquake also deals with fire types. So, I think we just swap to, I think we do this. I think we get rid of Bubble Beam and we get Earthquake instead. I think the two things, so there's three things that I don't, not that I don't like about YouTube, but that I wish, well, two of them are things that that irritate me. And then one is just a bonus that Twitch has that YouTube doesn't, that I wish YouTube had. So that part is, I wish YouTube had something equivalent to, something equivalent to channel points. I wish YouTube had something that was equivalent to channel points. Second, really, I was in a, okay, I'm gonna body slam, hopefully for, yeah, I was hoping for the paralysis. Are you kidding me? We died because of fucking the general in Discord. Nice. Well, there goes the deathless run because of fucking sand attack. By the way, missing with bite or body slam, sorry. Missing with body slam is less likely than being fully paralyzed, and he never once got fully paralyzed. So not only was I more like he went like 5 hits or something like that after being paralyzed, 4 or 5 hits without being fully paralyzed. Fuck this game. Hate this game. All right, cool. We win. We actually just win. We also missed what, twice against the Alakazam. Are you kidding? Gen 1 miss? Really? Fucking Gen 1 miss against the Alakazam to make it scary. Fucking hell. Song of Healing? Yeah. We need it after that fucking nightmare. Rival 5. Rival 5. Always a fucking pain in the ass. So anyway, back to what I hate about YouTube. As we were saying, the no, we're not learning Skull Bash. Fuck that. That move is trash. The auto mod on YouTube and just not being able to turn it off is terrible. Also, sorry, Fishiest, I totally forgot to rename Blastoise. Totally forgot to rename Blastoise. We can run back and do it here in a moment. Speaking of channel points. I forgot to do that. Our attack is actually higher than our special, I think, so we're going to... Really? So yeah, the auto mod, and then got to do the puzzles again. Fucking. Sorry, you got to deal with that. And how the copyright system works. The YouTube copyright system is trash. All right. Venusaur. There. There we go. It's been done. It's been dealt with. Like, I don't hate the fact that they have an automatic copyright system, but the fact that there's no punishment for people wrongfully copywriting videos. Fly, we got that. We got Fly. Don't you worry. Yo, we froze the Snorlax. Let's go. Oh, we do not have a bike, though. That's fine. Let me through, you son bitch. Excuse me? There we go. Oh, stubborn as hell. Yeah, the whole way that YouTube's copyright system works is absolutely ridiculous. More of a consequence of the DMCA and how safe harbor rules work. But like, well, it actually happened very recently, right? Disney just blanket copyright fucking claimed dozens of videos that were just critical of the Acolyte show. Like, just blanket. And those were not automatic strikes or claims. They were manual claims. So somebody at Disney went through, found a whole bunch of videos that were critical of the Acolyte show, and then copyright claimed them so that the people who were being critical of their shitty work couldn't make any money off of it. Good automatic copyright system. It would be okay if it was a good copyright system and not okay if it's just an automatic one. I mean, like, okay, so the automatic one, I am more like the issue that I have with it. The issue that I have with the copyright system is that when you dispute the claim, it goes back to the company that sent the copyright claim in the Discord, or in the first place. It doesn't go to a neutral third party. Exactly. So I actually worked at an abuse desk at an ISP for several years. So this is the kind of expertise I got. Oh, interesting. Someone files a takedown legally. You must take it at face value and remove access to the infringing thing. It was automated, but instead of insta flagging it, it's good or no, instead of just fucking you, even if it's 100% completely yet. But if it's then disputed and the claim is overturned, there's no you get the money that you lost, that these guys stole from you basically during that period. Like, if I were to have a copy, well, actually I do. My current unfair speed run is copyright claimed, and I can't do anything about it. I disputed it. They denied the dispute. And the only thing that I can now do is make a counterclaim, which if I fail that, I get a strike on my channel. And if I get 3 strikes on the channel, that's it. Like, my channel's gone. So I just have to eat that copyright claim. Now, I don't have monetization on my YouTube channel yet. But for the longest time, literally until I started working on unfair speedruns again, that was my most viewed video every single week. It is still my most viewed video in total. The only difference now is my newer streams are outpacing it on a weekly basis. Excuse me. So, and yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. And the part, it is like a 3-minute portion of the 7.5-hour video that got copyright claimed. And I just lose, if I had it monetized, I would just lose all the monetization on that fucking video for a 3-minute clip of a song that is just part of the game. By the way, that's why when I do these runs now, the music's off. That's why I don't play the Kingmaker music anymore. That's why when we go back into Wrath, I'm going to have that music turned off too. Because I can't trust them not to claim the videos. Which I think is absolute bullshit. But, like, I have to protect my channel. Just how the DMCA works, sadly. But, like, why does the original thing go to the person who is monetarily incentivized to deny that claim, or to deny that like that original denial, right? Oh, fucking hell. Get out of there. 7 of these soundtracks deserve to be listened to. Yeah, they're good music. And to be very specific, to appease the record industry primarily, yeah, it like I legitimately think that it needs to be looked at again. But nobody that's in power gives a shit. Nobody cares. Because it's like, oh, it's just those stupid YouTubers. They're the only ones that give a shit about this. They're the only ones that are getting fucked over by this. Doesn't matter that they are probably the primary source of entertainment for an entire generation at this point. DMC takedowns as a weapon. Oh, yeah. Like I was, like, we were just talking about a minute ago. Fucking Disney uses it all the time. It's insane that they are just allowed to get away with it. But yeah, I have a lot of problems. Not even YouTubers. I mean, I don't remember if you already answered this. What is your favorite track from the Pathfinder games? God, it's been, like, that's the problem. It's been so long since I've heard them. It's been a long time since I've heard them because of these problems. Doesn't like them issued a fake takedown claiming they were Nintendo's lawyers. Oh, yeah, like, I don't know a lot about that kind of stuff, that side of things. Like, and then you start getting into fucking, like, AI and how do you deal with copyright when it comes to AI stuff, and it's like, I ain't got a clue on that. Patreon loses their protection, they can be sued directly. Yeah. Like, I understand that the company like YouTube and Patreon and all that stuff, they have to protect themselves as well. But, like, I feel like a better thing was, okay, we're going to put the money that is being made by the ad revenue and anything else, like this specifically YouTube, we put that in an escrow, and then once this dispute is settled, whoever wins this dispute, the money goes to them. Not just, I copyright claim this video, I get all the money for the next 30 days, because that's how long they have, or at least that used to be, how long they had to fucking, to why am I here? That's how long they had to dispute the claim before they were legally required to, or they just give up on it. I'm gonna teach Surf to Lapras for now because I'm not sure if I want to use Surf on Venusaur, on Blastoise. God damn it. But yeah, like, because right now, if you copyright claim a video, you just get that money. You just get that money, and the person who made the video just gets fuck all. They just get screwed. And that is absolute bullshit. That is nonsense. That's coming from somebody who doesn't make money on their YouTube channel yet. Just being fucking lazy. Yeah. Well, hello, Shelby Cat. How are you? This kitten, yesterday, I think, was the cuddliest I've ever seen this kitten be. Like, normally, she is the one who is just off on her own, doing her own thing. Yesterday, she did not want to leave me alone, and I was totally there for it. Just YouTube being fucking like, yeah, it's like, protect your fucking creators, man. I don't know why that's so difficult. I mean, like, there is a problem where, if I remember correctly, like, YouTube is not profitable somehow. Oh, wow, I did not expect to be here. I went into the wrong teleporter. See, I always get worried. I get, like, legit worried. I'm like, are you sick? Are you not feeling well? Like, what's going on here? I get, like, legitimately worried about the health of my cats if they start acting strange at all. But yeah, like, I feel like the instant that a copyright claim goes out on a video, like, there's been times where I've been copyright claimed and I wasn't even aware of it. I didn't even know that my video had been copyright claimed, because it happened way after I uploaded it. Like, like that fucking, this guy's a slow bro, he's gonna be paid. That unfair speed run, it was fine for a long time. For a long time, I had no issue with it whatsoever. And then suddenly, oh, you dick. Suddenly it was an issue. Suddenly I had to, and it wasn't just that. There were a lot of my old speedruns were actually hit by the same copyright. And it was 4 earthquakes. Okay. 4 earthquakes, 11 ice beams. I should be fine. It was the song in the capital. It was the song that would play in the capital. And it was because, are you fucking kidding me? It's the second time I've Gen 1 missed with Earthquake. I kind of hate this. I'm actually going to withdraw here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Or did I hit myself with confusion? No, I did. I do have 6. Okay. Are you kidding me? I got him. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. This should... Oh my god. Godlike fucking freeze luck? Right? 2 freezes and 2 Pokemon. That's kind of insane. Hypes up Nago so much. Then you get to her and it's laughable. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, when you fight her in... When you fight Manago in Dresden, she's a problem. She's an issue in Dresden, but after you leave Dresden, you just outstrip her in power by a long shot. And I think that's actually completely fine story-wise. Like, she is an early game villain who's a problem for you, but you eventually just blow past her in strength. And I know I literally just said the same thing twice. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm actually shocked that I was able to still use all of the different vitamins. I figured I'd be maxed out on at least one of them by now. Hard Plus is no joke. Yeah. All right, we're done here. Dig out. Fly back. Am I healed? Yes, okay. I probably don't need to be using Earthquake here. Probably against the Ninetales I do. I think we could just Ice Beam most things. I'm going to try Body Slam. Body Slam kills the Vulpix. Okay, so that's good to know. Earthquake, we know, kills the Ninetales. You died to Body Slam. You do. It is also level 34. And I am level 50. So that does make an amount of sense. Ice Beam does not kill. Okay, that's good to know. So that means that Vermlex. Which one's the Vermlec? That's actually something that I've been forgetting, not forgetting, that I've been thinking about in terms of the Fellowship of the Ring playthrough, is what difficulty do I play on? Because, like, normally I play on normal difficulty. Inflict wound mass worms? What the fuck? I don't remember those at all. But yeah, so, like, I normally play on normal difficulty. Because I like just playing through on the difficulty that Owlcat expects people to play on, basically. I don't think I need to heal. I think we're fine. I don't think that these guys can really do that much to us. But if we're playing with the Fellowship, I am going to be breaking the party system because we're going to have a full 9 people in the party. If I can. I'm actually surprised that we outspeed everybody here. Our speed's not that great. We just out-leveled them all. So there's not really anything in this place that I'm worried about. Interesting that that was a 2-hit. I actually kind of expected Body Slam to not kill. Base 78 isn't terrible, especially in Gen 1. It's not, but I'm always expecting at least the Arcanine to outspeed us. Nope, we're not learning Hydro Pump. Nope, we're not doing that one. Not that one. Oh, buddy. Can't just take pet classes and name the pet as another member. I don't think that that's going to be necessary. I feel like Toy Box allows for... I feel like Toy Box allows for extra party members. I feel like it does. Could be wrong, though. Hi. You don't die to a Body Slam. Okay, good to know. We got five Pokemon on Giovanni. All of them will die to Ice Beam or close to it. That one-shots. I wonder if Earthquake one-shots the Rhyhorn. We're gonna Earthquake this one. Just to find out. It does. I'm actually a little bit surprised about that because Rhyhorn's defense is really good. Rhyhorn's defense is really good. I was fully expecting to have to hit him twice. Alright. Really? You lived? Okay. Alright. Saving, but I don't actually think that I need to. I think that we just, murder? I think we just murder. I think Ice Beam just wipes his fucking entire team. Nidoqueen might no. It's like Nidoqueen and Nidoking, they have higher specials than like Rhydon does. Rhydon doesn't stand a chance. It's got a lot of health and a lot of defense, but its special is kind of trash. Alrighty then. Yeah, especially since I mentioned this in the Discord, but I'll talk about it now. I think that this time around I'm going to have Frodo, who is going to be the Night Commander, by the way. It's going to be Frodo. Stretches spam Stinking Cloud in normal difficulties. Yes. Yes, they do. You lived. I outsped that son of a bitch, but I wasn't able to fucking... Okay. Oh, what song is this? What song is this? I know this song. It's the Giants. Yeah, I was about to say, this is a Majora's Mask song for sure. Could not fucking remember which one it was, though. The Giants theme, that's what it is. I'm actually kind of surprised that they got two, because, like, this is basically Ode to Order. Like the extended version of it. Like, why not just call it Oath to Order? It's fine, though. It's fine. Stone Tower is Elegy of Emptiness extended? Yeah. Stone Tower is great, though. Despite how fucking creepy it is. But then again, you can say that about most of the Majora's Mask music. It's all creepy as fuck. That game is creepy as fuck. Like, hey, let's base an entire children's video game around the fucking 5 stages of grief. This is a great idea. And then it became my single favorite fucking Legend of Zelda game of all time. You had one job! Look, she tried her hardest, alright? Okay. I wanted to test something there. I wanted to see if by running into the wall for an extended period of time, if it would actually eat up steps, and it did not seem like it was. My repel ended early, but that's because my movement in general was just shit. Roll a 6. Welcome to Pathfinder, the world of how the fuck even. Testing build yesterday had one job, not getting ones. He got 5. Yeah, he got 5 in that one screenshot that you sent me. It was insane. Do I have anything that I need to deposit here? I mean, I have a lot of TMs, but I don't think I care. Right? We don't give a shit. I do think that we go to the store, though. And pick up as many vitamins as we can get. Right? Before we do that, though. Again, we can get rid of antidote, we can get rid of paralyzed heal, we can get rid of. We actually never used any of our paralyzed heals. I think we only ever used one antidote, maybe. TM40 goes away, TM46 goes away, TM14 goes away. 38 is shit, 27 is shit. Loading up your Pokemon and performance-enhancing drugs? Damn right we are. We want this Blastoise roided the fuck out. Alright, so we're gonna buy 3 of these. 3 of these. And 2 of these, because that's all we can afford right now. How many do we use? Literally none. Literally none. 1, 2. Okay. This is why we saved beforehand. We know that we get 2 proteins. Buy 2 more. 3 irons. And an HP up. Okay, so we're done with protein. 2 iron, so 2 protein, 2 iron. And I know that we're gonna have at least 1 HP up. Okay. 2 protein, 2 iron, 2 HP up. If we don't get that final HP up, I'm just gonna sell it and go. Shit, I'm an idiot. Okay. 2 iron, 2 HP. We'll do 4 HP. Okay, cool. So we could sell that last HP up and then we're done. Okay. We are now going to go to Saffron because I want to pick up Mimic. I don't know. Yeah, I thought I still needed the 2 protein. It's fine. Not a big deal. I don't know if I'm going to use Mimic, but I do want to make sure that I have access to it just in case so that we don't have to come back out. And then we're going to fly to the Pokemon League, deposit the other HM Pokemans, and head on in. We are 1 level higher than we were. Interesting that we're 1 level higher than we were. We were level 54 when we checked our old Blastoise, remember? Here, let me heal back up to full. We're not quite at 100%. So right now, what we're going to do is I'm just going to use rare candies. We will save 2. 1 for Lance, 1 for the champion, right? Because the Gyarados doesn't really have anything that can really hurt us. He has Hyper Beam, but we have a really high defense, right? He has Hydro Pump, which we won't use. We do not want to... Okay, we could do this. Fuck. This is what I didn't want to happen, you asshole. Oh, I'm so fucking mad. Four, 5, 6. Shut up. The 2 growls right off the bat from the fucking... God, that sucks a lot. I think we still Earthquake the Jinx. Good crit. And I think we have to again. Oh my god, it does literally nothing. Okay, thankfully she just never body slammed for some reason. That was really strange. That was actually really weird that she didn't use any of her body slams. Bruno's free. Ice Beam just kills him. Pretty sure there's nothing here that he could do against us. We will be we will definitely be using our elixir after Bruno though. Because we definitely want to have our Earthquake for this fight. As long as we outspeed, which as was mentioned, a 78 speed is pretty good. But these are Gengars. I'm actually kind of surprised that we well, I mean, we are... That first Gengar is relatively low. I am surprised that we outsped that Gengar, though. Ooh, we just leveled up. I might actually save... I might actually not use the rare candy here and just use both of them after Lance, because we just leveled up on that final Gengar. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. 3, 4, 5. Okay, fuck you. Jesus. The guy could have gone for literally anything except for Hydro Pump, and he just kept spamming Dragon Rage. Punch holes in Lance's team. Yeah. I just wanted, basically what I wanted to do is I wanted to make sure that I outsped the Aerodactyl. All right, here we go. Pull up. I don't think that we have to worry about the Pidgeot at all. So I'm going to just set up all of my withdrawals against the Pidgeot. 3, especially if the Pidgeot just keeps fucking spamming Whirlwind like an idiot. 5, 6, at this point, Sky Attack. Even if the Sky Attack had hit, unless it crit, it wasn't going to do shit all for damage anyway. Alright, Alakazam dies to Earthquake, 100% at this point. I think we just end of Act 2 and early Act 5. Yeah, I can see that. Ice Beam kills the Rhydon. Earthquake kills the Arcanine. Ice Beam kills the Executor. Literally the only thing that's dangerous here, and I don't think that the Blastoise's AI will allow it, is Blizzard. Yeah, I think he's stuck using Bite forever. But alright, there we go. That's it. Hour and 32. Only one death, and that death was simply because of only the one death. And that's only because of fucking Sand Attack. Because of course it's because of Sand Attack. Sand Attack fucking sucks. $69. Yep. As per usual. Oh, that's right. I was gonna do a thing. And then I didn't do the thing. Blastoise. Alright, so let's compare this. Let's compare this to last time. Oh no! Oh no! Penguin, no. Why would you do that? Yeah, I could definitely see that being a problem. For sure. Okay, so last time, level 69, just like now. 6 deaths instead of 1. So we died 5 fewer times. In-game time was 6 hours and 28 minutes, and exactly a half hour longer. 6 hours and 28 versus 5 hours and 58. So we saved exactly a half hour in-game time. And then real time, this time, 1 hour, 32 minutes, and 55 seconds. 1:32:55 versus 1:45:30 from last time. So quite a bit faster in both areas. 1 hour, 32 minutes, 55 seconds. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. So normally what I would do right now is I would end stream, right? Finish the run. I would end stream right now. But I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like ending stream, and I'm trying to figure out what I should do. We don't have to roll for the next Pokemon because it was requested that we do Pidgey for our next Tuesday Pokemon. So, no rolling today. We will be rolling tomorrow. Save. What we could do actually, could practice some Kingmaker. do a little bit of skip practice. Get that more in our blood, you know, so that we're not... Let's do this. Let's get this out of here. And... make you up. We can do this. By the way, for anybody here who hasn't done this already, if you look in that top left-hand corner, you will see a YouTube subscriber goal. Now, it is currently lying to us all because it has not updated for the last couple of days for some reason. We are actually at 334. Also, why is the game not doing anything here? Are we at 335? Did we get another one today? Oh my goodness. We are at 335. We only need 15 more. Hello? Video game. Kingmaker is just a black screen. This is what we have to deal with in our lives. We're just gonna quit out of that and restart it because it apparently broke. We can actually close out of all of those things. Let's try this again. Lantern King does not like this. Well, Lantern King is going to have to deal with it. There we go. We have a Kingmaker loading screen. So yeah, if you haven't done the subscriber thing yet, and you are not just here for the Pokemon, but you would like to also hang out for the pathfindering that we do on Fridays and Saturdays here. And even if you don't, you just want to get them notifications whenever I go live. If you hit that subscribe button on the YouTube side, it's a reminder that it is free. Just like following over on the Twitch side is entirely free. And you can just do it whenever you want to. Alright. Troubled. Undunk. So here's another thing. I think that once we get the unfair speed run to a point where I am happy with it, what I'm going to do is I am going to where did I click at? Like here? Yeah, it was here and then here. That's where I was clicking here. Yeah. Okay. So that's actually completely fucking safe, or completely free, I think. What I will do is we will take a break from speedrunning once we do the unfair one, and I get it to a point where I'm happy with it, right? Not just like, oh, we finally finished a run, but we finished a run and I am satisfied with it, with the time that we ended up actually getting. Once we get to that point, we will then focus entirely on the Lord of the Rings playthrough in Wrath. And then once we finish that, then we will commit to the Lantern King speedrun. I think that is the plan for the speedrunnerings. Yeah, this is absolutely free. This is absolutely free. I do that. It works every single time. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, so let's load this game. Gonna load in here now. Actually, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna reload this save. The reason that I'm reloading this save is because I kind of just sat there and let the time of my Vanish run down. What we're gonna do is we're gonna immediately pause and then we're gonna quick save. So what that does is that this allows us, whenever we reload this save, it will come up as paused, so we're not going to be losing any time on our vanish. Because yeah, you look at this, it's at 13 right now. It was at 9 seconds last time. So all right, and then we can set this up here. Okay. Oh shit. I need to look at my screenshots. There we go. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay, so basically where we want to click is about right here, where this and this would meet up. So about right here. And then we click here. Or here. Here, I think. Yeah. No? Wait. Uh-oh. All right, so this is why I wanted to do this. I wanted to remind myself what these skips were. So that when we came in on Friday, it didn't actually save the pause. Okay, that's weird. I thought that it would. Terry the aggro strikes back, kind of. So we need to do this. Wait a second. That's just wrong. No. Yeah, no, he is supposed to be there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Was it here that I was clicking? Or was it here? It was there. Okay, it was here that I was clicking. Okay, okay, okay. I remember now. I remember now. I remember. I remember now. All right. Okay. Beautiful. 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 We did it. I'm out of caffeine. What other things that were we having trouble with? We were having trouble with... Not the old sycamore. Oh yeah, we just forgot to do the old sycamore last time. That was really shitty. Oh wow, I just don't have any other quick saves outside of the Lonely Barrow. What I would have liked to have done is I would have liked to I would have really liked to have had a save at the country roads so that I could test that a few more times. Just practice it, or maybe even at the dragon, which it's weird that I don't have any saves at the dragon. Right? Because we have Old Sycamore here. And here we have the dragon's lair, but that's as we're leaving it. So I guess we could load this in. Right? Because this has us going to the dragon's lair. Can you advance the gate? No, you cannot. So there's two flags that are actually required to get past chapter 1. The first is you have to kill the Stag Lord. Second, you have to win the fight against Tartuccio in the Old Sycamore. Now, here's the thing. You do not, to be able to get past chapter 1, you do not need to actually recruit Tristan. You do not need to go here. You do not, so Thornford leads you up to Abandoned Hut, which then reveals the Temple of the Elk, right? So, you do not need to do this to get past chapter 1. You can skip all 3 of these, and you can go to chapter 2. You can get to the beginning of chapter 3, but the instant you get to the surgery scene in chapter 3, you are fucking hard locked forever. You will not be able to make any more progress. The game bugs out hard. Because the game expects you to have Tristan there. Because the only way that you are supposed to be able to reveal the Staglord's Fort, because it is hidden by the fog, is to get Tristan, and then that triggers Nyrissa to show up at Oleg's, and then she clears out the fog here, and then you can go fight the Staglord, right? So the game expects you to have to do that. So the game requires Tristan in the surgery scene. And if he's not there, you could talk to Jod. And you could tell him to start the surgery. And it just closes the dialogue and nothing happens. There is no door exit. You cannot do anything. You cannot... You're stuck. You are fucking stuck. Trapped in the no-no zone? Yeah. So actually, I could show that off. I could actually show that off because we haven't gotten Tristan in this save file. So here, I am actually not going to go into there. What we're going to do is we're going to... That's for chapter 2. Okay, here, we can load in here. We can load in here because this is us going to the Temple of the Elf. We could skip that. Yeah, because so you talk to Oleg and you tell him that you've beaten the Staglord, right? That's how you get sent back to Restov to talk to Jumanji again, get your barony, and then you're all good to go, right? What will happen is if you haven't finished the quest to beat Tartuccio here, and you haven't talked to Keston in Oleg's, all that happens is what's his name? Oleg is like, oh, Keston needs to talk to you. He won't actually let you go to Restov. Alright. By the way, I know I'm playing in the wrong categories on all the things. I don't really care. I don't feel like dealing with it right now. Yep, let's go. Fortunately, these traps don't really do that much damage. Those very strange placings for the spiders. They're usually a lot closer than that. Alright, what do we got going on here? Ooh, nice. Those are some really nice spider placements. Alright, so we're going to be going through chapters 1, 2, and the very, very beginning of chapter 3. That's what we're doing right now. I'm not even going to bother grabbing the wand, right? Because there's the Wand of Bane in here that we need to grab normally for the speed run. Not worried about that. What the fuck? This is like... Why can't I have luck like this in my actual runs? What the hell? In my actual runs, the fucking centipedes are like linebackers. They just fucking make a line blocking my path. In this one, they're like, oh no, yeah, we're gonna be over here in fucking Narnia. You have fun doing whatever the hell it is that you're doing. Hardest boss normally? Yeah, kinda. I wonder how close. Oh, exactly that close. Oh, the cloud isn't, Oh, it is moving. All right, so I'm just gonna wait for the cloud to be like directly over all of them. By the way, there were multiple floating centipedes there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. What the fuck? What is this luck? Why do I not get this in any of my runs? Literally ever. Absolutely disgusting. And the Vorticai Tomb Skip. Yeah, Vorticai Tomb Skip. That is actually another one that I would like to practice some more, actually. Well, like, that's the problem, right? The problem with that Tomb Skip is that practice doesn't really matter after a certain point, because the Majestic Flying Centipede, right? It's just RNG. There's not really much that you can practice, per se. How the Cloud Kill's still there. Yeah, come on. Oh my god, there's these people. Well, I have to go. Hope we never see each other again. That's actually something that we avoid with the new route. We actually avoid that dialogue and the centipede, and the traps, potentially. Cloud Kill that just kills him again. That would be so funny. He just gets up immediately, face plants again. Let's head home. So, as you can see, Temple of the Elk right here. Christian still there, unrecruited. So by the way, that also breaks some of the, that also breaks some of the stuff, and the place. The dialogues in the throne room. All right. I have now irreparably broken the game. I think. I'm actually curious. Can you that's actually something else that I will test. Can we actually go into the Temple of the Elk and recruit Tristan before chapter 3 as well? So I'm gonna make a save once we actually get the capital and the barony running, and we will check that. We will test as we do. I doubt it. I very seriously doubt it. Actually, while this is running, I know it's gonna take a longer time. Temple of the Elk. Oh. It is a perception check that you can run. It's a DC 30. So it'd be a DC 30 and unfair. So can I just discover it? Can I also just discover... Oh no, we didn't save the people from the Technic League. Oh man, it sucks a lot. I'm actually really curious about that now. Can we do that thing? Can we just find the Temple of the Elk with a high enough Perception. Because, like, the other thing is, even if we do find it, I'm curious if we, or not if we, if the animals and if Tristan will even be there if we haven't done the other parts of the quest. So we might do actually quite a bit of testing here. We got about 45 minutes before I got to end the stream. So we might do quite a bit of testing, because there is actually one thing that I want to check. Like, legitimately. In the, there's one thing that I want to check legitimately in the surgery scene. Because something that I never actually tried is I never tried to actively kill the lady. And I wonder if we kill her, like the lady that we're doing the surgery on, if we kill her, like just charge at her or something and just fucking cut her in half with our axe, will that spawn the owlbear? And in doing so, will that allow me to leave? And if that works, does it break anything else moving forward? Because if it doesn't break anything else moving forward, that's actually a good chunk of time that we could save. So we don't have to go to the Thornford, we don't have to deal with the abandoned hut, we don't have to go to the Temple of the Elk. And those enemies in the Temple of the Elk have been a real pain in the ass lately because they've just been refusing to stay grouped up. So that we can cloud kill them all to death, right? So the fact that, well, we'll see, right? We will see. While I'm waiting for this to continue onwards, I'm going to reset the death counter, because that's still what I have selected in my OBS. Oh, I hate this scene. Thank God for skipping cutscenes in Wrath. Oh my God, it's so much. It's so good. Get that shit out of here. I do not want to have to deal with the kingdom management. Yeah, we'll do the thing. All right. Oh yeah, we talked to Jod and Tristan there. Yep, we did that. We talked to Jod and Tristan. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think how Miri is still fucking dead. The best chat of your Baron's life, right? We don't have to deal with his bullshit. Okay, so the Temple of the Elk is still there. I'm gonna save here. We're gonna go see if we can go get Tristan. Go. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my God, I forgot about that. Yeah, because we, that's right. Okay, so what just happened? The game doesn't realize that the extra uh the extra protection around the Staglord's fort should be cleared out, because we didn't get the cutscene with Nyrissa as we entered Oleg's there at the end. That is what clears up. Like I said, you're not supposed to be able to get there until you get Tristan. So because we never picked up Tristan, we never talked to Nyrissa there. She never cleared out that extra protection around the Staglord's fort. So yeah, this place is all fucked up now. Okay, so that is actually a downside to this, right? That is a downside. Wait, what? No, go away. Delete this. Load this. I didn't realize I'd made another quick save. So yeah, every time we would leave or enter our capital, we will have to deal with that. If this ends up actually being a thing. I could actually just drop this down to, yeah, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna drop this down to story difficulty. There's no reason not to. We're not trying to, like, we're obviously not doing a run here or anything like that. We're just testing stuff. Bastards. All right. Really? You're attacking me, huh? Yeah. Nobody gives a shit, you stupid cat. Wish the fucking cloud kill had killed you too. All right, that's fine. Oh, you shit. This is gonna be the merchant. Yep. Are you kidding me? There we go. Literally just need one of them to fail their saves against Cloud Kill, and 3 out of the 4 saved. That fucking sucked. All right, breaking the cutscene trigger. Not even an unfair. Well, yeah, we're in story difficult. Actually, I'm curious. What the hell did they roll? Rolled a nat 20. An 18. Which, I mean, okay, so they needed, what, a 13 or better to save? But even still, 2 nat 20s and an 18. 2 nat 20s and an 18. Wait, what did this guy roll? And he rolled a 16. He rolled a 16. He almost got it. He needed an 18 to fuck this game. God, I love that that actually works. And that it's so fucking consistent. It's so cool. So nice. All right. Now, I'm going to buff up like I would normally. Right? We're gonna murk Tartuk here. All right. We did it. And imagine a world where I remembered to pick up the fucking loot from that stupid little kobold gnome person thing guy. Go away. And that just clears out all of the enemies that I would have had to deal with anyway, so Beautimus. Alright, so that's chapter 2 done. Now we can finally test what I've been trying to get to. Short guy man dude? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Alright, we're gonna save. I mean, we've already dealt with the 2 longest required, quote-unquote, encounters over here. So hopefully we don't have to deal with any others. Alright, cool. I fucked up the rest movement. This is what I was trying to do. And this is actually one of the biggest reasons that I swapped to story difficulty, is because I just didn't want to have to deal with potentially not avoiding random encounters. I just didn't want to deal with it. All right, here we go. So we already know that we cannot get we are locked out entirely of picking up Tristan at this point. We cannot do it anymore. This Outset? Yeah, I was about to say, this is Outset Island. I remember this song. I've only played that game once, and I still remember this song. That's a game I wouldn't mind playing again, actually. Wind Waker. Like, I haven't played it since, like, GameCube. I think I added on GameCube, and that was the only time that I've ever played that game. Fucking hell, it's been forever. Wait. Was it a GameCube game? Yeah, it was a GameCube game. Oh, it's got a bunch of them. Yeah, it's got a bunch of them. It's one of those ones that's been re-released on basically every console that Nintendo has made since the GameCube. Yeah, I think that... I was gonna say, I think the newest Zelda game on the main console that I've played is Skyward Sword. Resident Evil 4 Zeldas. I mean, I would say... Is Ocarina of Time the Resident Evil 4 Zeldas? Or is Ocarina of Time the Skyrim of Zeldas? I think Ocarina of Time might be the Skyrim of Zeldas. Where it's on literally every single thing ever. We don't need external help. Yeah, so see that dialogue right there? How she just like walked up and then walked away? So that happened because Tristan was not here. All right, here we go. All right, so here is the surgery scene. So we are now locked into this fucking room. We cannot get out. As you can see, there is no doorway. All right. Ah, there's nobody here. So you see, I just hit, let's begin the surgery. See, begin the surgery. Who's our patient? She's just not here. Begin the surgery. Nothing happens. Right? Nothing happens. There's no door here. Talk to the guard. Literally says nothing. Patient. Prisoner. Patient. Madlastasic. Okay. Damn, I can't. Wait. Ira, though? Ira, though? Okay, they're not actually taking damage. Okay, so we can't actually hurt these people. Okay. That is fine. Fuck, what was the other thing that I wanted to test? Oh, can I just discover... Okay, we haven't gone here yet. Okay, we haven't gone there yet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good. Okay, so I'm going to reload until we discover the Temple of the Elk. I have been told that it is discoverable at any time. It's just a 30 DC perception check. So... way. Good. Nothing. That's the tranquil riverbed. So when did I actually discover that? How far away was I? Also, I did not save, right? No, I did. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Okay. Because actually, at this point, I'm thinking that maybe we've already passed it. To the Monday reunion? I don't know what that means. Oh, so the surgery opens up. I think you can go to the Goblin Camp. Oh, I can't remember. It's one of the two. I can't remember which one, but yeah, it's one of those two that you need the surgery to be able to check. Yeah, I think we might have already passed by the because it should be right here-ish. I think by the time we got here, we had already okay, do I have obviously that is the earliest that we have there. No. That's way too late. Oh, this is good. This is actually perfect. Okay. So this is before we've ever gone over here. As you can see, North Null Marsh is completely fucking unseen. All right. I only have a 13 in perception, which means I literally can't get it. Fuck. Wait, I'm also only level 2. Why am I only level 2? Wait a second. How close am I? Wait, I'm level... Wait, what? Oh, I only had 2 spell levels. Came in here. Worst part of character creation, portrait choice. See, that's like the easiest part for me because I already know exactly what I pre-planned all that stuff. It's what I spent all Sunday doing. Sunday night and Monday morning, I spent the entire fucking day almost figuring out all of the different Lord of the Rings portraits that I'm going to be using for the rest of the character builds. How do I get to level 3? Because if I can get to level 3... Wait, I have a 15 in perception. Oh, the tiger wasn't active. The tiger wasn't active. Okay, we're fine. We're actually fine. As long as we still have the tiger active when we're on the overworld. If not... Okay, we do. It's a 34. Pokemon Red and Blue. Yeah, I know. I'm not worried about swapping that over right now. Okay. We have 15. We need a 19 or a 20. We need a 19 or a 20. Okay, that was really close that we had to get to. That's actually good. How to recover the party management button? Quick save, quick load. As soon as you reload again, you'll get the party button back. So I was from here to here. That's the Technic League, isn't it? Yep, that's the Technic League. Alright, so that's death. Maybe... Maybe what we do is we actually go into the Thornford, right? Maybe we do this. And we actually do, Resurrect Terra. Upload another 2.5. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna be listening to that while I'm at work tonight, actually. Inventory. Let's give you this one. Alright. Oh, wait, let's turn this off so we don't accidentally kill Lindsay. So what I expect to be able to see... Oh, you're having difficulties with the Vorticai skip? Yeah. Okay, cool. We got Heron back. Good. All right. What? And got stuck at that point? Yeah. The Vorticai skip was a bit of a rough one. We have a new strat for it. Just wasn't able to get there last week, I don't think. Yeah, I got stuck on like 3 or 4 other things last week that I just wasn't dealing with. Well, wait, what are your perception is shit. Okay. But what if we do this? Perception is not a class skill. Okay, so what if we give him a level an Inquisitor? Suddenly, that doesn't help, actually. That doesn't help. Okay, never mind. Not worth it. Got stuck with the party management button. That is why I asked. Tried reload, tried entering and exiting map, even close and reopen the game. Okay. Check to make sure that the path that you are on... So, did you teleport on the map? At all? So, like... What I mean by that is, like, if you're playing this game... Or are you playing Wrath? Because I think if you don't have a Kingmaker... Okay, so I think what it is that the party management icon is grayed out once you no longer have a full route back to wherever your party is resting at. So if you are... So, like, after we leave the Ancient Tomb, we teleport to the Pine Patch, right? So if you leave the Pine Patch, you do not have any of these connections back to Oleg's. So I think what you have to do is you have to just get one of those connections and then reload, and it should work. If that's not doing it and it's something different, yeah, I don't know at that point. Okay. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to just move through the North Gnarl Marshes until one of 2 things happens. A, we we'll get lost in the way otherwise, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of the whole, there's just not a path to you. There's just not a path to you. That's the main issue there, I think. Okay. So I think what I actually want to do here is I want to get rid of Harem first. So we're just gonna move around up here until we get the Technic League. Actually, if I go this way, if I entirely avoid this section, I could potentially get the perception hat, right? Which will make this easier. We just need to get to country roads. I just need to discover country roads and then we're good. Okay, that's the new play. That's the new play here. And if we can't get this done today, we'll probably continue this tomorrow. After the Charizard run, because I expect the Charizard run to also be pretty damn quick. Hey, that was actually really fast. Oh shit, we never got rid of Harem. Let's get rid of him. All right. Give an Inquisitor level to Harem. The problem with that is Harem's perception still doesn't get high enough to we are gonna have to do this the slow way though, because we don't have any way to avoid detection, basically. Yeah, so it's a 34 DC. Oh wait, I could drop it by going to story. We'll do that after we get this. We'll do that after we get this. Because I'm just trying to see if it's possible, right? Like, if you can find the place, and if you do find the place, will you be able to skip the other parts of the... Wait. If you can skip... But then you wouldn't have Jod, which also breaks the surgery scene. So you would need Thorn Ford and you would need Temple of the Elk. The one thing that we might be able to cut out by doing this is maybe the Abandoned Hut, which doesn't really cost that much time. So this might end up costing more time than it's worth. But even so, it's still it's still something good to know. By the way, this should take about 2 or 3 minutes, I think, in total. From when he first started taking damage. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, the unfortunate thing is that at level 2, I mean, we had just tried it, right? We had just put an Inquisitor level on him, checked to see what his perception would be, and it would be a 13. Or a 12, something like that. Either a 12 or a 13. If we had gotten him to level 3, and we could give him, like, skill-focused perception or something along those lines... Resist energy on my team. I think you can actually take damage from the lightning bolts, but it's like so unlikely for them to strike exactly on your character that it's not worth it. The biggest problem is just the slow. The slow fucking sucks. All right, so here we can finally get level 2 in Sorcerer, which allows us to get this. We don't need that anymore. It also lets us get an extra point in perception, right? So not only are we getting the hat, but we're also getting another point of perception. So suddenly our perception is a 21 versus a 15. Yeah, still have Tiger and everything like that. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Yeah. All right. Saving. All right. So if we're at a 21 and it's at a 34, that means that we need a 13 or better. It's actually not that bad. I just don't know exactly when the thing would pop up, so we're just gonna go strict, like, all the way there, basically. I guess I could also drop it down to story difficulty to reduce the DC by 8. Right? Here, actually, let's do that. Let's do that. Options, difficulty, story. Because again, we're just trying to see if it's possible right now. Which that makes me like, it's still possible, like we need a 5 or better now, so we could have just rolled really badly there. Realize latest DLC for Victoria 3 is owned by me. Nice. Go away, please. What do you mean I failed to sneak? I was able to sneak past the enemies when I was fucking on unfair. But when I swapped to story... Wait, did I not swap to story? Oh, shit. Because I didn't save after I swapped the difficulty. Alright, I'll do that the next time. I'll swap the difficulty and then... What? Alright, we're just going to reload. I was planning on buying it now that I own it. Hell yeah. Alright, so we're going to go difficulty, story, save. Quick save again, so that we don't have to keep doing that. If I do this, like, I'm gonna try to do this like 10 times. I'm gonna try to do this like 10 times. If I don't get a single hit in those 10 attempts, so we're going to count that one as attempt number 1. If we don't get it in 10 attempts, I'm just going to say that it's not possible. Which basically just puts us back to where we were before, right? So it's not a big deal, but it would be nice to... it would be nice to be able to skip some of this stuff. But then again, like, if we're... Yeah. That was what, 4? Something like that. Don't have $30 to spare. That's kind of how I was with the new Wrath DLC. Like, I do not have any money to really spend on this. So if it's not part of the season pass, which I already had, which it was, which is great, I was just not going to be able to get it. Alright, that's what, like 5 or 6, something like that. This is a single DLC and that was an entire... Yeah. No, I got you. Yeah, 30 for a single DLC, that's... You gotta have a lot in that DLC, because, like, there's a lot of games that don't even cost that much. Like, I would actually be kind of surprised if, well, actually, no, I could see... Well, here, let's actually find out. Store. Hades 2. Hades 2 is $30. And based on the track record of that development studio, plus how good Hades 1 is, plus all of the good things that I've heard from that game, like, that game will be well worth the $30. Because apparently the demo, the beta that was out, is bigger than the original Hades game, which is insanity to me. That's crazy. There's no game, a deep simulation of economics. Oh god. So, ladies and gentlemen, I do so believe that this is impossible. Which means that the wiki is a filthy fucking liar. It's a filthy liar. It says that it's available from the start. And it's just a 34 DC. That is a lie. It's a lie. It is a filthy, filthy lie. It's like comparing Hades to Flight Sim. Yeah. But it's like less I would say less comparing it. Gonna try to sleep now. Good night, Penguin. Have a good sleep. Like directly, and more just like the quality and the care that the developers give to the game. Because yeah, while Flight Simulator and Hades 2 can't be compared mechanics wise, not really. You know, if you were, for example, if you were to compare Hades 2 with Lord of Ring Gollum, just based on the quality of the game, there is one that is very obviously of a higher quality than the other, right? Like, despite the fact that they are incredibly different genres, the mechanics are completely different, you can still say this one is way better, right? So like, you know, people always say, well, you can't compare apples to oranges. And I'm like, for the most part, you're correct. But if you give me a fresh, shiny red apple, and then you give me an orange that is moldy and rotten and has been sitting out for a year and a half, I can tell you for sure that there's one that seems a bit more appetizing than the other one. An apple to cheese. Yeah. But even still, if that cheese is fuzzy, I will prefer the apple, and I will say that the apple is of a better quality than the cheese. All right, so I feel like we've definitely confirmed that this is not a possible thing, right? So we are currently on story difficulty, right? I have a 21 in perception. The base perception DC for this location is apparently a 30, and on story difficulty, you would take that down by 4, so 26. So I would need a 5 or better to roll. To find it. And it just isn't possible. So, there we go. 1816 to 1916 game. Oh, interesting. I was going to say, with a name like Victoria the Third, that Make a pie / cake out of both. Yeah, apple pie, cheesecake. Although I feel like cheesecake is something different than just, you know, a slice of cheese. Like, you're not going to take slices of Swiss cheese and make a cheesecake out of it. Cheesecake is mostly milk. Yeah. I've made cheesecake before. This is an interesting one. But... Oh, hey, look at that. It is now 9 o'clock. Milk product? Yeah, that's true. It's also made from milk. Yes, but they are very different processes. I do have to go. It is now 9 o'clock. Tomorrow, we're gonna be doing Charizard. We're gonna be finishing out the fully evolved starter trio from Gen 1. Actually, one thing that I didn't do, I didn't actually compare Blastoise with Venusaur, right? So Venusaur and Blastoise, 1 minute apart. Holy shit. 132.55 versus 132.34. Venusaur did die 3 more times. Wow. Charizard with the 85 special. I mean, Blastoise also had an 85 special. So, and I guarantee you Charizard's going to have a higher speed. I think the biggest problem that Charizard's going to have is Lance's Gyarados. I legitimately think that Lance's Gyarados is going to be the biggest problem that Charizard has in the entire game. He's not as good as people say. Maybe not. We will see. We will see tomorrow. Yeah, if I remember correctly, Venusaur died 100 special in Gen 2. Yeah. Special attack, yeah. Venusaur's death, it's actually really surprising that despite the fact that we have 4 deaths versus 1, their times are so fucking close, right? 1 minute in game time, basically 20 seconds in real time. Like, this is insane. I think the reason for this is that despite the 4 deaths, Venusaur's setup was better. So he was able to get that time back because his offensive setups are just better than Blastoise's, who is only withdrawal. But I gotta go. So yeah, tomorrow, Charizard. If we beat Charizard early, we might do more Pathfinder testing stuffs like we did today. Thursday I'm off as always. Friday we will be back trying yet again to beat this game on Unfair in one sitting very, very quickly. And then on Saturday we will be doing Pippin. Oh, that's another thing. One last final thing. Let's do this. We're gonna look at the, oh my god, you can't see it because I have the wrong thing up. Oh my god, look. Oh Jesus, look, we got a 35. 335. So posts. Bam. We got this post right here. As you can see right there, Legolas is kind of running away with it. If you don't want to see Legolas on Saturday, you got to get in, you got to vote. It's on my YouTube channel. It is on my YouTube channel. I will also post it in the chat here. There you go. It is posted in the chat. It is on Twitch. Now it is on YouTube. There you go. You just follow that link. You can vote for the next character that you would like to see. Legolas winning, big surprise. I mean, Legolas might legitimately be the one that we just do a fucking power build, right? Because that man, he's kind of OP in those movies. Not quite as OP at the very beginning, but he kind of gets crazier and crazier as the movies go on. But we will see. We will see. Gimli was in the lead at first. Like, Gimli got the first 2 votes, and then it took like a day or 2 for Legolas to catch back up and surpass. Aragorn, to be honest, also becomes insane. Yeah, I mean, all Numenor scaling. Now we're not Oh, does Aragorn become a Lich because of the Ghost Army? Ooh. Ooh. Do we have a Lich Aragorn because of the Ghost Army? Okay, so actually, here's one last thing. Here's one last thing before I go. These builds, I am going to default Legend unless there's something else. So, like, Legolas is probably going to go Legend. I think Aragorn will go full Lich. Frodo, we were talking about maybe him going Demon, right? Because of the corruptive aspect of the ring. But maybe Demon into Legend because he does, you know, recover from it at the end of the movies. And then he goes off to Valinor. Pippin, who we're doing on Saturday, we're going to be going Trickster. But I think, like, Legolas will probably be... I mean, Legolas is a ranger, 100%. Favorite enemy, elephants, yeah. And also, I think that we have to redo Gandalf. I think we have to redo Gandalf. Because if you remember, we gave him a whole bunch of ranger levels to be able to get the 2-weapon fighting feats. But with Titan Fighter, which we were talking about making him anyway, because he's dual-wielding a sword in his main hand and a staff in his offhand. I think that we redo Gandalf with 2 or Titan Fighter levels instead. So we might have to redo Gandalf. I think a lot of his build is going to be the same, except I think that we replace the the ranger levels with Titan Fighter. But yeah. I agree. Yeah. But yeah, I think Aragorn, we go Lich because the Ghost Army. Legolas, I think, is going to go Legend. Frodo, I think we go Demon. Samwise and Gimli, I think, also go Legend. Unless you guys can think of a good alternative. Maybe Samwise goes Aeon because he has the best resilience of the ring. Because he's not obviously holding the ring the entire time, but he is right next to the ring throughout the entire trilogy, and not once is he tempted by it. Right? The only time that he, like, holds back, like he holds onto it, is in Return of the King, and that's because he doesn't want to give it to Frodo because he sees what it's doing to Frodo, right? Hi. But yeah. Keep that stuff in mind for when we get there. Aw, little licks. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I should have gone 7 minutes ago. I gotta get ready for work. So yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out and watching. I appreciate y'all as always. And as always, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope you all have a good evening. And I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.